Dude, picking up right where we left off. Still exactly in the match from where we left off. And we are going to go over round two now. No matter what distractions come up and no matter what I have to do in this game to keep the camera rolling, we're going to discuss round two. So I tested Cyber Dragons extensively. Anything that has five on its odds is extensively tested, and five or more matches under it is extensively tested because I've tested different versions. I've tested consistent versions. The version didn't matter. It's the decks it's against that matter. So Ancient Gears gone. Red Eyes gone. Dragoonity, don't try it. GK Fusion is really gonna be tough. Don't do it. Dark Magician out. Invoked 1 in 4 odds, but it's gonna beat the Dark Magician decks. It's gonna beat them. That's the win. It was an overwhelming win, and it wasn't like any of the other matches I'd played with it where I fought super hard to get there. Now, from the minute I was up against the Dark Magician, I was winning. Same with Metaphys. They're gonna be only really effective against Dark Magician decks out there right now. Same with the Cyber Dragon. Everything that's at 1 was against a Dark Magician deck, and it was an overwhelm. It wasn't a slight cleaned house. That's where I'm a little disappointed in Duel Links Meta's tier chart because it's very much based on strictly their own tournaments. Now that is not a problem. The problem comes in that data is not whole. That data is not representative of everyone in the community and is in fact representative of less than 10% of the community and what we'll be playing. So that's kind of difficult. Oh yeah, an extra 50, baby. So oh man, I hope you guys also, if my talking is boring and annoying, I hope you guys are enjoying the like background duels just going on because yeah. Shiranui and Subterrors. Let's talk a little bit. So Subterrors, it's gonna be the Labyrinth Wall build on Paradox Brothers. It had 4-1 odds when I tested it this month in COG. I am not bragging or proud. I tried a Subterror deck at Legend Rank 3 at the start of the month when I got stuck. I moved from 3 to 5 and then I had to switch back to Shiranui. Let me tell you something about these two decks. 4-1 odds on both decks for wins. I'm probably playing both of them in the World Cup because the World Cup I did 40,000 in. I was playing around a lot and I did Cardians. I'm going to go a lot more serious. I'm going to do a surprise Dragoonity build at the last stage, if it's necessary and capable. I'm not going to try to force that surprise build out. Trying to force that surprise build has caused problems on my end when I'm running it online. Because it's very forceful, the deck, and it just forces the win. So what we're going to do is, like I said, don't go with Ancient Gears, Red Eyes, Dragoonity, GK Fusion. I'm going to say don't really seriously aim for Flower Guardians. They are a good deck if you're a very excellent player and you'll need that excellent skill and luck to actually pull this off. But Pegasus versus Pegasus is hilarious, especially when one's all happy and one's all no. It's like watching the one that controls the eye versus the one that doesn't control the eye. Or like if he has a... How come nobody ever explored if Pegasus had a whole other spirit inside his Millennium item? Like, that never gets touched on. Like, yeah, we know he can shoot ancient space lasers out of it. But what if there's a whole other spirit in there? What if there's a whole other Egyptian character that we all never met because the series just said, nah, whatever. It just joeyed us. Alright, but so Control, I'm gonna think it's gonna do probably 5-0 if you're really patient. I'm gonna be really honest, Control is super hard to lose with. I like 25 card Control because I like drawing extra cards, I like shuffling my cards in my graveyard back. I like all sorts of things that 25 card Control offers that you don't get in the 20 card versions. I do like playing 20 card decks in against draw out decks. I really have to say that's probably my favorite thing in this game. Against decks that'll draw out, I love to just, like, if you're a spellbook player and you're playing spellbooks as effectively as you possibly can, you're going to draw out most likely. I personally love that aspect of this game, where I can play a Lava Golem to prevent you from winning on your draw out. I can just keep you drawing out. Ooh, man, this is a brutal loss, though. Alright, and then so your 1 to 4 odds and your 1 to 3 odds are going to be Metaphys, Invoker, and Cyber Dragon. They're going to beat Dark Magician. Dark Magician is 0 to 5, or 1 to 4 as well, but only in mirror matches. Maybe that's just my Dark Magician. I don't play a lot of Robe in the modern Dark Magician deck. I used to play a ton of Robe because it was the only way to stick your Magicians. Now I don't play Robe because you need Rod a bit more, and Rod is just right now the one that's a little more useful. So while that is the case, and while that is the standing matter of the case, I would rather... I would rather see you guys go with Subterrors with Labyrinth Wall. Now for Shiranui, what it's going to be is you're going to need level augmentation. The level augmentation build is going to be the one that'll get you the best results. I run it with 2 Samurai Saga, 2 Shogun Saga, and 2 Sun Saga. I've tried to tech other synchros in. I even tried Dragon Necro, and he's only good for treacherous trap holes or for trap holes in general. So if you're getting trap holed out, definitely use him. Otherwise, it's actually going to be really hard to use him. Let's get one of these. That way we can kind of just get whatever we want. Can't get that. We got this, though. But yeah, round 2 predictions, I'm going to tell you, go with Subterrors and Shiranui, guys. They're going to be 2 of the strongest decks currently. And other than that, give me a like, a comment, a subscribe. Tell me what you think about my predictions. I'm also going to make another prediction video, one last one, as we get a little bit closer to the World Cup. So that way, when we are at the World Cup, I can say I did my best to give you guys as accurate information as possible. Because again, that's my goal here, is I want you guys to feel like you're going to come out on top. I don't want you guys to go into this feeling like... I don't know, I don't want you guys to go into it feeling like you're going to just lose. Like you're just showing up to play and lose. Like that's never a fun feeling. Alright, Ice Mirror. Ice Mirror. This basically pulls all of him out of the deck, enabling me to just literally wait for Silent Magician to show up. Now, I want a second Spellbook of Power or Spellbook of the Masters, and that's a hard choice to make. Yeah, let's get this. Dang, I lost this round. Alright, guys, but other than that, yeah, Subterrors, Shiranui, and I'm out after this. I'm gonna keep grinding until I get this free Joey, and I'll record that too for y'all. So there'll be a few videos for Yu-Gi-Oh! That's just being held on to. There's also gonna be a video series for Friend Zone, because there's a part 2 and 3, and I'm really falling behind on that, and I keep talking about it. But I love that one, and it was fun, and I had fun doing it, so I'm gonna go back and do that again. Ooh, yeah, I think I get the challenge now. Alright, guys, I'm out.